Foolsies. Carrickmore and Matt on 5-1 for Paula Smith while having his first run for Paula Smith. It used to be with Neil Mulholland, of course, and left that yard on a couple of selling hurdles in the spring and left for £9,000 after that. So Carrickmore and Matt starts life anew now for a new trainer, Paula Smith. 7-1 for number 9, Old Soul for Steph Canary and Henry Brook. It is 12-1 for number 8, Attention Seeker for Tim Easterby and JB Hamilton. Also 12-1, Nicely Indeed for Phil Kirby and Sean Quinlan. Eviscerating on 33-1 for Sarah Ender. This one's owned by Father Neville. Nathan Mosscroft will be on board. That's the lineup then for our next race at Hexham. Melody of Scotland then, number 6 on the card. Quite well fancied to get back to winning ways, and Ben Haslam's Charge being backed already, now down to 11-4. Back shortly with an update on that betting and commentary. Join us soon. We had a thrilling finish at Ascot in the 3:45 race. Dark Side of Tarnside was trying to last home, but Land the Beach and Dave Prober came very strongly up the hill and literally right on the line, got its head down. Land the Beach to win at 6-1 at the expense of Dark Side of Tarnside, and Platitude was further back. Jumpers in action at both Hexham and Fontwell this afternoon. We're off to Hexham again soon for the next race. Melody of Scotland is the favourite for the race at the moment. Ben Haslam's Charge for JP McManus, Richie McLaren not on board. Non-runner, by the way, is number 4, Meldrum Lad. But in the early betting there, Melody of Scotland round about 3-1. Couple of course wins already this season, and was second here, only just touched off by TransPennine Star last month. Richie McLaren gets on well with it then, and has won here as well. That was back in June when it won back-to-back races. Tax Me If You Can on 7-2. Well, Keith Dalglish won this race last year with Alfie's Choice, which was ridden by Brian Hughes, who'll be on board Tax Me If You Can, who's having its first run since well beaten at Kelso back in March. Actually failed to win last season, but returns from a break on a mark of 1-2-6, so a decent enough handicap mark. Only Horse and Foolsies for Mickey Hammer. Well, this has got top weight, but Billy Garrity taking £5 off the back of Only Awesome Foolsies, who got the best of Kernzill last time out to the tune of 9 lengths. Kernzill actually ran really well in that shocker of a race, the 3:25, to chase home the big priced Buddha scheme, who won a 40-1 in the 3:25. So Kernzill didn't run too badly to frank that form for Only Awesome Foolsies. Carrickmore and Matt on 5-1 for Paula Smith while having his first run for Paula Smith. It used to be with Neil Mulholland, of course, and left that yard on a couple of selling hurdles in the spring and left for £9,000 after that. So Carrickmore and Matt starts life anew now.
This event will start in 60 seconds.
Paula Smith.
60 seconds.
You're welcome, Matt. Runners are done at the start here at Hexham for the 4th on the card. They go with that number 4, Meldrum Lad, as you heard, and the 11-4 market leader is Melody of Scotland in the JP McManus ownership for Ben Haslam and Richie McLernan. And it's fairly solid, not especially well backed. They've just gone 5-2, in fact, so a little bit more interest in it. Next is Tax Me If You Can for Keith Dalglish. Because of Signor Lombardi, who came a cropper in the previous race, Brian Hughes on board.
In 30
4-1, Only Awesome Foolsies for Mickey Hammond and Billy Garrity. This one was a good winner over course and distance last time. 4-1, also Carrickmore and Matt. There's been a bit of money for this one, trained by Paula Smith, having its first start for
10
Paula.
seconds.
And Emma Smith Chaston taking £7 off Carrickmore's Matt's back, and been off course for 6 months, but is chasing a hat-trick, won its last 2 of last season. Old Salt 8-1, that's proving easy to back. 14-1, Nicely Indeed, along with Attention Seeker, and Eviscerating, the rank outsider, at 40-1. So that's how they bet, and they are now at post time at Hexham. They're being called in. Intriguing little race. It's quite competitive. Handicap hurdle over 2.5 miles. Melody of Scotland pretty solid at 5-2. Otherwise, the best backed would appear to be Carrickmore and Matt, who, despite his absence, was 11-2 into 4-1. Now, just as I speak, gone back to 9-2. Carrickmore and Matt. So effectively, not a great deal happening in the market. The favourite's solid. Stoddart has his flag raised, and he's calling them in for race 4.
Yeah, thanks very much, Charlie. So nearly set them. Well, this contest then won't be too long before we're off and away. Just the 6 races.
This event is now
today.
in
So
play.
Meldrum Lad, the only non-runner, and very shortly they'll be off. So Melody of Scotland 9 to 4.